Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Reaper today. And what we're doing today on World of Tanks console, that's right, for World of Tanks console again. And we are covering the German Tier 1 light tank, the Leichttraktor. Pretty unique little tank. And what's to say, she has 3 sections of rounds, except unlike the American Tier 1 medium tank, which has AP rounds, this thing actually does have 3 sections of ammunition to be using. First of all, you have your standard AP, which penetration is 40. APCR, yes, it has APCR at this tier, 74. HE is 18. Damage for both the APCR and AP is 36. 42 damage for the HE. Hit points is 130. Max speed is 37 miles per hour. View range is 316, and concealment is 347. Let's cover more about the details. This was a tech tree tank, but you do have an option of a 37cm KWK 36L 46.5 gun. The rate of fire of this thing 26.65, and the accuracy at 100 meters is 0.646, which is pretty decent for a tier 1 light tank at this tier. But then you have this gun. The rate of fire is 108.62, but your accuracy does differ to 0.53. The only reason why your accuracy is different is because this is actually a machine gun, a 2cm Birada 1 gun. I'm hoping I'm saying that name right, but the damage is also really differs too. The penetration again really differs, as you see. But aside from that, what do I put on this tank? Well, I put advanced powertrain, max speed 5%, and max horsepower is 5%. Then I also put advanced gun line drive, show aim speed is 12%, and then improved ventilation crew. It's crew performance 5%, which is very good. I put a repair kit, first aid, and fire extinguisher. Again, nothing too obvious. I put around 140 rounds of AP, 5 rounds of APCR, and 5 rounds of HE. This gets if I need them at this tier, because at tier 2 there's a monster of a well-armored light tank. But again, we'll cover that in some kind of future videos and stuff like that. But I think that's... oh wait, there's one thing I am forgetting to talk about, is the commander. I have 6th sense and camouflage expirates 10% increase to your vehicle's camouflage factor, which is pretty good for light tanks. And then the 6th sense, which basically helps when you get spotted as well. But I do think that's enough talking about this little light tank in the garage. Let's take her out, we'll see what she could do, and see you guys there. So on our first game, guys, on Mines, which is basically the map you're going to find yourself more often than not at tier 1. But this was a pretty much a decent game. I mean, we're top tiered, of course, okay. There is only one actual enemy player that's on the enemy team. So, yeah. How does this go? Well, pretty simple. I mean, it depends on which way you want to play this little light tank. Because if you want to play the tank, the gun with a lot more better rate of fire, the machine gun would be better for you. But the accuracy, though, at long range would be the horrible thing if you're trying to play this thing at long range. But these matches usually don't last that much more longer to start sniping with your guns. So I'd rather just play with this gun, because at least I'm doing a lot more damage as well. Because the other one, even though the DPM would sound better because of the rate of fire of it, I don't know. I guess I'd rather have the actual anti-tank gun than a machine gun dealing with enemies, because the machine gun, even if you don't pin, you are guaranteed of bouncing. But we do get spotted up here. Not sure by what, but I do know there's something over there. So I'm coming over here, think about trying to side scrape, see if I can spot anything. It's not to bounce anything. You are going to learn how to do that in higher tiers. but I don't see anything. My ally there spots. I locked aim. I stopped locking my aim on someone. There's that tank over there. Let's see. Do we get anybody? Oh, right there. There's the little light tank right there. That's, I think, the Chinese version. There's at least, I think, 4 versions of that. There's the French one. We put like 3 shots into him. He dies. But like I was saying, there's like, I think, 3 versions of them. There's the French. Then there's the Italians, which that one right there. He does take him my gunner, which I don't realize right away. Until right about now, I think. Yep, right there. I bring him back. Put 3 shots, looks like, into him. We took the 4th shot. We killed him. Here's this guy. We missed that shot. He misses his shot. I hit him. Damage him. He took out my engine. I need my engine back. Thank you very much. And that's another version. So there's the Chinese, Japanese, Italian, and there's... That's Japanese, Chinese, that's 3, Italian, that's 4, 5 because of the French. I'm looking to see if this actually who's left is actually the player. So, whether he is, he spots me, I spot him. He's basically on full health. Well, basically, he is on full health. He hasn't been shot at. Shooting side scraping, he hits my tracks. I hit him once, he hits me, so he hits me on 7 hit points. I hit him once more, he takes me out. Okay. Well, let's see. He's the only tank left, but he gets taken out by the T1. The little tier 1 American light tank, which I do not have, sadly. But that was the end of the battle, and I gotta say, guys, that was a very fun game. But that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys did like it. If you did, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.